and Islam in the Philippines. The exploration from Spain and Mexico led to the Christianization of much of the country. This shows Countdown Roulette Wheel, where people won fabulous prizes. Okay, it's a big deal to spin the wheel in Chile! Shows the elegance of a Chinese hamburger. The three-dimensional dragon shape is a symbol of power, honor, and infers good luck. This lucky dragon has everyone bragging in China! Represents the nation's colon banknote. The colon replaced the peso in 1986. Hold the phone, there's a walking colon in Costa Rica! Symbol of strength, nobility, and African glamour. This costume reflects notability and honors cultural roots, showing the ability to reflect nobility. Cote d'Ivoire. Features the checkered coat of arms representing pride and heritage. For the record, the shield is checkered in Croatia! A goddess of love who is known as the protector of women and children. No look is greater than that of the creator in Cuba! I love this energy, y'all. Keep it up. This is the costume show.
Cuban supporters over there.
Cuba! First discovered the radiant yellow blooms of the cayena. It's a celebration of our roots and a symbol of unity. We could stare for an hour at this beautiful yellow flower in Curacao. This costume features a flowing golden gown and a headpiece that pays homage to olive trees. With an olive making gingerbread and was decorated with drawings advocating for becoming a bone marrow donor. Using gingerbread to have her message spread, it's Czech Republic!
Democratic Republic of the Congo!
This garment is made from Congolese textiles derived from raffia weaving and Cuba fabric. The accompanying mask is from a local tribe and represents resiliency. Now, it is quite a task to find a resilient mask in Democratic Republic of the Congo! The Dominican Republic! Okay, we have Dominican Republic in the house! Gorgeous! And the churches of San Francisco and Santo Domingo were used as focal points. Feel free to enter this historic center in Ecuador! Wow, it's so large, it's beautiful! Incredible! Would not cherish a mommy like Eva. El Salvador! Wow! Check out the evolution of a nation that reinvented itself. This look reflects a country that has become a beacon of safety and development. It's a great destination, so plan your vacation to El Salvador! Ecuadorial Guinea! This costume advocates for the protection and return of traditional African relics. It's made from cowries, feathers, and local other materials. we should be respecting relics that need protecting in Equatorial Guinea. Featuring 100% cotton fabric from her own country. This costume shows us the look of an Orishan queen. The black and gold color and the cape is an ode to royalty. New on the scene, please welcome Miss Queen, Iricha! Looking so regal, girl. Blending elements of the flag, coat of arms, and cultural heritage. The gold simply adds a touch of elegance. And she can't hide, it's her national pride. Give it up for Estonia! The rich cultural heritage and natural beauty of the Fiji Islands. It was inspired by the flag and coat of arms, bringing unique styles to show off her isles. It's Fiji! She rejected an arranged marriage instead, choosing to walk into the sea. If it keeps her free, she'll walk in the sea. It's Finland! Wow, looking so regal, Finland! The work of art merges tradition with a contemporary aesthetic. It's meant to reflect the splendor of France. The French attire was made to inspire. Give it up for France! Originates from the Western Alps and was worn by peasants but later became fashionable among the upper class. Worn by the masses, it was a hit with all classes in Germany! Costume was inspired by the Pillars of Hercules. Look at that turn! Paying homage to Gibraltar's historic role as one of the pillars. Now she is looking killer, representing a pillar, Gibraltar! Great Britain! Of the 120 million oak trees in this delegate's home country. Now it is no joke to be as
strong as an oak, like Great Britain. This national costume is an ode to Carietes, a symbol of ancient Greek culture. The sculpted female figure is indicative of power. We knew all along this Carietes was strong in Greece. Nestled in the heights of this delicate hometown is a sleepy volcano, lulled by the tranquility of the region. Looking quite bueno as a dormant volcano. Give it up for Guadalupe! Give it up for that color. Green is my favorite color and it looks great on her. Bonnie. Wow, this costume raises awareness about the need to care for the planet. Inspired by the lungs of the world, it's made from transparent mesh that resembles skin. For what it's worth, she cares about Earth, Guatemala! Oh, we love a surprise moment. Here we have the Warrior of Guinea, Garden of the Freedom. She embodies the essence of an empowered woman, breaking societal norms in a patriarchal world. Now, she never conforms to societal norms. It's Guinea! Wow, this costume honors the legendary Tell of Time, the courageous indigenous king who selfishly sacrificed himself to safeguard his people. You can tell why she is honoring time, Guyana! This attire draws inspiration from folk art, festivals, and rituals. The look sends a message of unity. She found an opportunity to promote peace and unity. Give it up for Honduras! Inspired by the waves of Hong Kong's Victoria Harbor, this look centers around the majestic phoenix, symbolizing rebirth and renewal. She craves the phoenix and the waves. Give it up for Hong Kong! This gown features the colors of the Hungarian flag. The red signifies strength, while white stands for loyalty, and the green represents hope. We don't mean to brag, but she is definitely one gorgeous flag. Hungary! Glaciers cover around 11% of Icelandic landscapes, and this costume was inspired by the biggest glacier of them all. It sure is nice to be covered in ice when you're in Iceland! The Golden Bird for many reasons, including their history of prosperity, rich natural resources, and thriving trade routes. Haven't you heard? She is one golden bird. Give it up for India! Incredible. I know, I love that gold. Girl, and it looks heavy. Give it up for the delegates. They are slaying this runway. Ooh, and it lights up. Gorgeous. Indonesia! We have another golden goddess right here. This costume embodies the figure of a heron from Nusantara who uplifts those around her. It's hope she brings with those golden wings. Indonesia! Now here we have a showgirl spin on the traditional leprechaun look. From golden thigh-high boots to some shimmering, beautiful shamrock wings. She found her pot of gold from what we were told in Ireland. Israel! Now this national costume is a deeply moving tribute to Jewish heritage, inspired by the sacred tallit, a symbol of faith and connecting cultures. Offering love and prayers from a nation that cares, give it up, it's Israel! Italy! Oh, I love this. It is a tribute to Italian cinema of the 1960s. This costume you see here celebrates those who brought the films to the world. It bears the name Cinecittà, the birthplace of an Italian cinema. Now it sure is groovy to watch a movie in Italy! It's Italy that is adorable. Jamaica! Give it up for Jamaica because this costume pays homage to the female artists and DJs who have contributed to the global reach and appeal of dancehall music. With a cultural lesson and musical expression, it's Jamaica! The ornament, a symbol of the country's growth, unity, and future prosperity. With all sincerity, she looks ahead to prosperity in Kazakhstan. Celebrating the discipline, skill, and sportsmanship of long-distance running while providing awareness to elite athletes. You are looking stunning, bringing attention to running. It's Kenya! Korean dance and traditional elements. It was designed by the same creator behind the hanbok worn by Black Queen at Coachella. Made by the fella who designed at Coachella, it's Korea! Here we have a national symbol of Kyrgyzstan, the snow leopard, representing strength and survival in harsh conditions. You will stop and stare at a leopard this square in Kyrgyzstan. This costume is crafted in gold to reflect the vibrant and beautiful culture. Let her cook in this vibrant look. It's Laos! This costume featuring the coat of arms was inspired by Karamat and the Bear Slayer. Karamat is a warrior goddess in Latvian mythology. Have no fear, the Bear Slayer is here. It's Latvia! Which is a color extracted from the murex shell. This costume draws inspiration from the strength of a 19th century Lebanese princess. It shouldn't be legal to wear a purple this regal. It's Lebanon! Gorgeous Lebanon! Okay, here we are blending Eastern and Western motifs. This look celebrates Macau's unique heritage. The dragon personifies strength and power, and she remains loyal to a dragon who's royal. Give it up for the stunning Macau! This look pays tribute to a royal warrior, Princess Wali Nagasari. Like the princess, this delicate warm our hearts. Ooh, it's Malaysia! One more time, give it up for Malaysia! Maldives! This cultural fusion look features hand-sewn gold and silver embroidered details that took more than 12 hours to create. Cultural fusion, it is no illusion in Maldives! Now, Malta sport is a popular style for cruise ships, but it is important to respect the environmental regulations designed to protect the marine ecosystem. Now, it is worth noting she likes responsible boating. Give it up for Malta! I love this because this dress was hand-painted by a local artist and serves as an important reminder to preserve the seabed and not pollute. Only a group would ever pollute. Let's give it up for Martinique! This costume is inspired by the flamboyant tree, a symbol of joy and festivity in Mauritius. She's happy to be a beautiful tree, Mauritius! Symbolizes the versatility of a woman who can lead armies in wartime, but rule wisely during peace. If you need someone to lead, here it is, your girl, Mongolia! Montenegro's costume great to be independent and free. Let's give it up for Montenegro! Okay, owls are considered lucky charms that bring wisdom and prosperity. This costume you see here features a golden owl. Yes! And it transforms into an ancient, wealthy Burmese woman. What a transformation! From the owl that's gold to someone wealthy and old, it's Myanmar! Behold, heritage in bloom, symbolizing Namibia's culture and connection to nature. Looking like a goddess, if you like heritage in bloom, you will want to make room for Namibia! Colors like white and gold symbolize peace and spiritual awakening. With the crown at stake, her spirits are awake. Nepal! Beautiful colors. Inspired by ceramic, this is a dynamic look, Netherlands! New Zealand! Okay, I love this. The New Zealand fantail is seen as a guardian of the nation's forests and natural resources. This small but mighty creature is one of the few native birds that has successfully adapted to an environment significantly altered by humans. This adaptive bird needs to be heard. It's New Zealand! The lakes and the phoenix are all represented in this look. For goodness sakes, she reps a phoenix and lakes. Give it up, it's Nicaragua! Yes, Nicaragua! That's hand-painted with depictions of iconic landmarks. Now it's easy to gloat when you've got a long coat like Nigeria! North Macedonia! They are typically characterized by unique motifs reflecting specific regions. Now there's no need to stress in a traditional dress in North Macedonia! Of Norway's natural beauty, Viking heritage, and commitment to sustainability. It draws inspiration from the Northern Lights. If you've got your sights on the Northern Lights, see Norway! That is gorgeous! Behold! This traditional bridal attire celebrating the rich cultural heritage and elegance of Pakistan. We all have pride in a beautiful bride like Pakistan! Of the bravery and evolution of Carlisle throughout the centuries. We all do brave, someone as brave in Carlisle! Y'all amazing. I love that. This look symbolizes good thoughts, good words, and good deeds. The wings represent the Kareva in ancient Ireland. Here you'll find the things. If you look at our wings, it's Persia! Central to agriculture. The emperor was believed to be son of the sun. If you think she looks sunny, you are right on the money. Peru! And Islam in the Philippines. The exploration from Spain and Mexico led to the Christianization of much of the country.
Philippines! That's Chelsea Tagalog, Philippines! She's the first black for this Philippines universe in history. Yay! Thank you so much.
Created in collaboration with children from one of Poland's primary schools, the inspiration for the dress is the Wielika salt mine, a symbol of national heritage. Looking fine as a salt mine, it's Poland! Fatima. In fact, her country is full of churches and stone monuments. You don't have to search. Wow, there's a beautiful church in Portugal. princess jumped in front of a dagger to save her father, sacrificing his life for her. Stepping into a knife to save her dad's life, Singapore! This costume combines rich history with modern design. The upper part is inspired by a traditional dress and meshes well with a contemporary skirt. You'll enjoy this view if you like old and new Slovakia! Representing the leopard, here stands a fierce warrior, guiding women into the future. Her hijab acts as a shield and symbolizes strength and grace. She tops in her field with hijab as a shield. Somalia! This dress is inspired by the romanticism and strength of the Spanish woman. Created using velvet, the roses represent Spain's passion. No one opposes being covered in roses. Spain! To a massive royal fortress known as Lion Rock. Built many years ago in Sri Lanka. It's been called the 8th wonder of the world. Visitors flock to see Lion Rock in Sri Lanka. Coming from the world's greenest country, this look highlights the deep connection between the earth and its flora and fauna. She is the queen of going green, Suriname! Behold, the Swiss beauty of snow-capped mountains. This costume reflects the crystals of the snow with the blue of the sky. She is putting on a show covered in snow. It's Switzerland! This costume represents this delegate's tribe, the Sukuman. Perfect for dancing after a successful month, it includes bull horns and a drum. If you have horns and a drum, then you might just be from Tanzania! means she'll never power in Thailand. All the girls did it amazing. Now we're done with Trinidad and Tobago. Wow, it is so colorful and beautiful. This is a nod to a coral reef situated off the coast of Tobago. Sadly, pollution has caused serious damage to it and its marine life. Good grief, let's take care of that reef in Trinidad and Tobago. Inspired by a native bird, this costume symbolizes a new beginning. The nude, white and green, colored outfit is embellished with beautiful stones. Now it is absurd not to love a bird. It's turkey! The Turks and Caicos crystal waters, while the detailing of the wings represents the need to preserve the island's marine ecosystem. If it's your wish to enjoy water and fish, see Turks and Caicos! Symbolizes the land, covered with armor that protects this delicate country. This armor represents the courage of Ukrainian defenders. Behold, the splendor of this land defender. Give it up for Ukraine! United Arab Emirates! This costume is a celebration of the UAE's journey from the sands of the desert to the heights of global achievement. From the desert sand came an incredible land, United Arab Emirates! A national symbol that was inspired by the legend of a girl who is reborn from fire in the shape of the flower. Gaining special flower from such a power, Uruguay! U.S. Virgin Islands! This gorgeous look represents the indigenous ancestors and goddess of fertility. The blue is an ode to the waters, and the shield depicts the phases of the moon. Having a blast, repping the past, it's U.S. Virgin Islands! Sam, it's USA! Use Pakistan! This costume embodies centuries-old art. It features symbols of applied arts woven into the overall pattern, blended with traditional elements. Beautiful art sets this costume apart. Uzbekistan! It is so gorgeous. This costume symbolizes the desire to evolve and change one's story. The butterfly symbolizes Vietnam spreading her wings to integrate into a new era. It would be strange not to embrace change in Vietnam! Now here we see the mighty Zambian eagle, a symbol of strength, freedom, and resilience. It serves as a reminder to the world that no matter what, we rise above it all. Through peace and wars, this eagle soars in Zambia! This soaring eagle costume is a representation of the majesty and heritage of a nation, woven with deep symbolism and artistry. She is looking regal, soaring high like an eagle. It's Zimbabwe! Let's give another hand for our 126 incredible delegates in national costumes. Oh, they truly did so well. And now we're about to bring and check out the fan vote powered by Choicely on the Miss Universe app.
Well, the judges are ready to go. So as we say here, amen.